Love greeting to every heart.
Love greetings to every heart.
We welcome you here in the Ascension platform. This video is a sum up and announcement and sharing some energy updates that's happening recently for your awareness, for your joining, for your participation in the shift that's happening right now. So it was a very successful activation and transmission on 8-8 portal, the Lion Gate. It was amazing. 8-8 is a cosmic alignment, also it's a collective appointment. We collectively, on the conscious level, on the soul, we agree to connect on certain points, certain appointment, cosmic alignment, to come together and shift the planet and bring more higher frequency. As the alignment itself, it's an opportunity to open a portals. So the cosmos work with us and we work with the cosmos to bring high frequency, to say that at that moment, at that appointment, we are going together. And the cosmos, the universe, will say, as you are gathering in that moment, I'm going to shoot, align, and send high frequency. That was the Sirius constellation and the sun and the central sun. It was a superb alignment. It's very famous if you want to check it.
It was the peak of the alignment, and it has started a bit before and it continued for the next 2 weeks. So we reached the peak and the energy is still flowing and is still providing those new codes of ascension.
Yes, absolutely. So thank you. It was amazing, super powerful. I would call it a milestone. It was a milestone for all of us on blending the physicality and spirituality as one, as it's always one. Now we're just remembering and shifting the old limitation, healing it to a higher frequency of fifth density and higher perspective of multidimensionality that we are.
With the will to transcend the old, to transcend the heaviness, the karmic past, the karmic memories, the karmic baggages, to transcend it and to unify all our aspects, all our past, present and future, and unified all the densities in one highest frequencies available right now in our timeline on the new earth. So this event was amazing. It was such an excitement for us. Our transmission was very strong. A lot of support in terms of astral platform in the room. We had one of our biggest events in the house. We are more than 30. Plus online as well, people joined online, the live streaming. So please share, whomever from the session is watching, please share your feedback of the session, how you're feeling now.
Don't feel shy, please. We understand that sometimes it's you are afraid of judgment or shy of what shall I say. Just put it out from your heart. Just put it out. What you felt, what you saw, how was the experience. So people, they can connect and
resonate.
They know when an appointment. It's very important to understand. It's an appointment, collective appointment. When we gather in this kind of vortex and open portals, people, they need to know that it is a collective energy. We are shifting energy. We are shifting consciousness. So when you're sharing, please share your feedback, visions, memories, activation, feeling, chakras, activation, energy channels, anything.
Visions, inner journey, travel, shift that you have experienced, freedom that you have experienced in terms of liberation of energies. Please share. This is for us a confirmation, this is a resonance in the collective, and you are sending your choices, your best vision of your best aspect for your best reality to the collective back. This is how it works, this is pure science, this is scientific, so make it with us and share it. Please share it.
When it put out, it reach, it spread.
Yes.
This is understanding. When you keep it with yourself only, and we understand that sometimes you might feel shy, but when you keep it in, it's not being spread, it's not give the momentum to upload to the collective and then perceived. This is how the shift happens when everyone talking, let's say, almost the same language of expanding and empowerment, then everyone get empowerment. So please share.
So we hope you received our message. As for after the session, we have received yesterday some questions about how can I keep my alignment? How can I use this best transmission to my highest good? One of the messages from the activation was, in your beingness, recollecting all the peace, the presence of your I am in your heart space, in one unique field of highest consciousness, with no judgment, with no attachment, without looking at the past or the present, just blending in our beingness. So, till we meet again next Monday, and we will explain a little bit what will happen the next coming couple of weeks. Just observe, be your own observer. That's the main messages from the last few days. Be your own observer. Observe your thoughts, observe your reactions, observe that this is not you, this is not the highest potential that you are. Observe and understand that, is it what I'm choosing?
Learn from it and shift it.
Is it part of my highest reality that I am manifesting? I am part of it. I am seeing. I am projecting. Yes or no? But no. We release it. Yes. Dive into it and amplify it. Be the observer. Be in a no time, no space place.
We have a video of the Ascension empowerment. Where I was teaching how to be in the heart space. It's one of the most powerful spiritual technology ever. It's everywhere. Wherever you are studying is the same. You have to be in the heart space. That heart space is interdimensional gate to everything, to every heart. So being an observant immediately puts you in the heart space, and you realize that whatever you are seeing is just telling you something. You can learn from it immediately and say, okay, so I was afraid, I was this is what's happening. And the moment you get that learning, it's not needed anymore, because it was just teaching you. Whatever is happening, it's just teaching you, telling you, look here. The moment you look at it, okay, I got it, thank you for showing me. But it's not yet you. Nothing in the outside is you, inside is you. So we are in a journey of revisiting ourselves to learn and expand, yes. And only moment you watch it, don't say that is me, just watch it and see what you are learning from it. And then come back to your heart space and say, now what I will choose. I learned this, I expand this, and then shift. That was the alignment what we're doing, that we realized the old times, the old limitation was teaching us that how is unpleasant when we are in separation, not in connection with the universe. And now we realize when we are in harmonious with everyone in the heart and in the universe, we are so empowered. It's a very universal understanding. So go with this, watch some of the video that we have, be an observant of that, what's happening, what you felt, and be centered, aligned back.
Be centered and have all the faith in you and in the collective and all these energies that are pouring and showering your cells and the core of the earth to shift to the highest reality. So please, please, remain focused in your deepest heart desires and excitement of this is what I want to reach.
Bring the fire, the inner fire back. Yes, absolutely.
So what will happen now is perfect timing, the way we have announced and aligned our events. On the 21st, this is where we are going to anchor those particles, to converge the particles of the highest potential and highest reality that you are seeing and you are feeling. And all the karmic memories will be transcended. So you have 2 weeks now.
It's always
to
moving,
keep on
but now it's intense.
Yes, this is very intense. So just ride the wave.
Yes, we are giving you pressure, but yes, no pressure. You see, it's always a dance between like
and a free will
every moment you have to choose the highest potential, highest thought, highest vibration, highest things that you can project and be in yourself.
So it's a bit of training till it becomes natural.
Yes.
So
and become natural after a while.
Exactly. So right now we are in a fast-paced training for you to realize it and to choose it. So on the 21st we have the beautiful solar eclipse and also the new moon. But the most important is that day we are anchoring our choices and we are transcending the deepest karmic memories that were remaining and is remaining maybe in that present moment. So on Monday night, we are holding the initiation of the Violet Flame, the Violet Fire of St Germain. They take a little bit of resemblance as well. So what is the session about?
So I would go as a quick brief about the idea of connecting with Ascended Masters. They are elder brothers, as everything else is. We are all one family, end to end. No one is taking a role of anyone. They are an elder, they are advisor, they are well ahead of us in the spiritual journey. They are ascended. That's the point. Where, as we are going into ascension, they are ascended in their energy. They have their all access. They have their all memory. They have all their remembering. They have all their activation, and they work with the cosmos. So that's why they call them ascended masters. And they have their uniqueness of working with the quality of light or divinity. So Saint Germain is one of the famous ascended masters who work with the earth for eons of times. Of course, the way to work with ascended master is to tune into understanding that he's an advisor and he's teaching and he's providing a guardian skills for you to work with the divinity, he reminding you with the quality that we already have, it's just forgotten for eons of time in the separation, as you know. And the moment you start working with Ascended Masters, like working with the teachers, and they reminding you how to initiate and tune, that's what they call it, attunement, initiation, to tune to the frequency of the quality of divine rays. So Ascended Master St Germain worked with one of the profound energy, which is the 7 rays of God, the violet fire, the violet inner fire, the violet sacred fire, whatever you want to call it, which is higher frequency on the color spectrum as we know it. And that violet fire, it has a powerful alchemy, divine alchemy, transmutation and activation at the same time. It's superb, it's super powerful. And the moment you tune in and initiate and remember that you can work with it, the Ascended Master will start to remind you more and more the skills and techniques and activation, and they are the guardian. They open the portals for you to access further and further. No one taking their part from you, remember, don't depend on them, they don't like it in this way. They are here as a teacher, as a mentor, as a guardian, as a way shower, as we are way shower here on earth, and we all work together. So please, amplify yourself, empower your remembering, and allow yourself to work with the many, many mentors and teachers and angelic realms also, and even planets, even cosmos, as its natural state.
So we will initiate the violet fire, the violet flame, and we will help to keep on transcending. So the violet fire is transmutation, is the transformation, and the mastery of this ray is forgiveness, mercy, and transcending all the heaviness,
yes,
all the ego, transcending all the lowest frequencies into the highest. This is the violet fire, the transcending, transmuting the lowest frequencies. So we are going to work with St Germain on Monday. We will invoke St Germain on Monday.
Of course, he's been with us for a long time, and Earth, of course.
Yes.
So whoever choosing to align, to say, open up, I'm open up to receive, I'm open up to be way sure, a lot of Ascended Master work with you.
We will probably also, depending on the energies of that evening, call for Lady Portia. She's his twin flame, the Lady and Goddess of Justice. That brings all the opportunities, that help to bring the clarity to collect the highest opportunities available as well. So this is on Monday night at 8 p.m. Please, LSDPs, as now we need to understand that we have a physical capacity in that room. So if we exceed the capacity, we will shift the place to welcome the utmost physically. What else? And as we ride those waves of ascension in next week, so in 10 days, we will have the Ascension talk on Sunday nights, the days of the sun. So on Sunday
we
night,
are
Ascension
calling
talk.
for
Yes.
more channeling.
Yes.
The more you are ready, guys, the more you are open up for receiving more channeling, the channeling comes
provide
further.
and channel. Yes.
Ascended Master St Germain was promising for a while and say like, the moment you guys as a gathering become so high frequency, we're going to manifest a violet flame in the room.
Physically.
And we are looking for it. It's been like 1 year so far. We always hear it. It's like, guys, you have to align. The more we are aligned, the manifestation happens through us. No one's doing it for us. We need to heighten up, and it's happening. And in the Ascension talks, we have a special guest. As you know, we're connecting with the many star family and soul families and angelic realms. Nuran, Eleanor, the family is a Lyrian family. If you want to research a little bit, they are our family, and they are, of course, the grandfather and grandmother of all humanity and humanoid. They are ancestor and yet ancient future selves, if you want to understand parallel universe. So they were saying like, keep doing it, keep going, we're going to channel through more remembering, more humanity understanding and reminding of the essence what we come through. So many stories,
so
many
all together, sorry baby, all together we are gathering in this collective intention to rise also the vortex of UAE, of Dubai, so that they can, through our channel of light, transmit the information. So far the anchoring is not strong enough for a full transmission, because the knowledge shall be received, not just spread in the soul. Okay? So we need to anchor it. So please bring all your excitement, all your wishes, all your desires, all your focus to what you feel and you know is the best and the highest potential for you. We are repeating it again and again, over and over again, for you to understand and anchor it as well.
The more you know the magnitude, you choose.
Yes.
So without us, all of us choosing the highest and the light and the awakening, nothing will happen to us.
So
we need to choose it.
Understand that there are many parallel realities right now, so we are choosing on which reality we want to tune in. That's it. So tune it to the highest one, so that we can bring more and more and more, so that you can receive what is the highest knowledge for you to awaken your highest knowing. Okay? So Ascension Talk will be riding the waves of the Ascension, the energies, the cosmic energies happening with our beautiful star families support, and our Ascended Masters as well. As for, yes, just a little information, I think I've shared it before. I've been nicely asked to guide goddess ceremonies, so it will start on the new moon. The information will happen in few days, but goddess ceremony on the 21st of August.
Awakening the feminine power. It's already happening right now, so everyone knows.
Awakening the feminine crystalline.
It's super powerful. The feminine energy it's been dormant for a long time, as we know, but now it's coming on the surface.
Full power. Yeah.
The merging between the masculine and feminine is the way to go. There has to be the two aspects as one, because we are on the higher level. It's not a one gender or one more dominant on the other. We are blending, we are dancing of masculine and feminine.
Yeah, this is the divine alchemy, the divine flame. Okay?
Yes.
So through the fire of the violet flame, we are transcending the heaviness to reunify the feminine and the masculine, to merge together and to create this amazing alchemy of Christ-like consciousness within us, and remembering of our inner power and our divinity, our sovereignty as a child and light of the divine, of God, of the source, of the one. Okay? Remember, we are fractal of the divine source, the divine light, and we are a holographic scheme of that representation. So we are able to recollect. Okay? So that quantum leap, quantum physics, quantum attunement. So
we are part of the one, part of the collective.
Yes.
And the collective is the one in essence perspective.
So till then, enjoy all the synchronicity that's happening right now. They are restructuring the cosmic wave, and
yes,
before
and
we
please
are
send your feedback to us. Share it. Don't be shy. Put it out so everyone on the collective perceive it, and we shift to the highest and become the norm. The norm is you travel, your energy, you being happy. Even the statement was like, I just enjoy the meditation, is super powerful by itself, because it's sent to the collective, it's sent to your higher perspective that this is the way I will choose to be always happy, to be always high, to be always evolving.
So all your questions are welcome. If there's any topics
Please,
you would like to
also
discuss as
so
well.
So we know what to share with you,
yes.
which perspective we start. We have the Ascension empowerment. I've been doing it, and my lovely Lyrian Princess will join me one day on certain topics like frequency and sound. But we need you two guys to start adding like your question, what is the most you are looking for, so we can dive into it and give you
we can align with you. Yes.
Those tips, to be honest, you would need a lot of research to find few dips in here and there. We are giving you on a plate of gold. So, but
golden plate.
Golden
light.
Golden light. So the point is always remember, this is the way how the channel happen. When there is a perceiving, the channel goes. When there is nothing, the channel stop, because there is nothing, perceive it. You understand this? So, and also we have the transmission, the energy transmission. My lovely Lyrian Princess, she's been doing a beautiful transmission. Watch them in the videos. They're in the link either on the Facebook or on our YouTube channels. They are powerful coded light and transmission and guided meditation to awaken you to the highest.
It's always already here, but we need to do the video.
We have a lot of...
So hopefully by tomorrow,
but all of them need work.
Yes.
In the timeline here, it's time still. So every time we are doing one of these videos, taking time, it's consuming time. So we are working on more priority. Okay, right now this is what we need to focus on, where there is a lot here, but let's start with this and the next and the next.
The video for the transmission is not happening by tomorrow, then please join on Friday for the Tibetan Singing Bowls meditation at Zen Yoga, 3 p.m. I will do it anyway, live, and maybe I will record there to
there is always a code or transmission happening there, and it's increasing right now.
Yes.
The more this. Back again, we say it. The more you choose the high, the more you perceive, the more channel open. It's about us. Those channels are there always, all the time. It's about how we are readiness and how the collective readiness. This is the point. So the source never change, but we change and perceive further and further. The more you choose, the more we perceive, the more we channel further.
And we help you to get you ready as well.
Absolutely.
We've been talking a lot.
Yes, and there's a lot to talk about. Please put your comment. A lot of things coming soon. Also, join us on all the activations. Prepare yourself to the highest. Share your feedback. Send your question, special question if you want. We can dive into
join
many
us
things.
As well on the different.
As you see, we just like to share and talk and discuss with you
share
guys.
Share the post, the transmission.
We're enjoying the Ascension times.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Also, if you want to join the session of the 8-8 portal to get the transmission, the video is now. The link is ready if you want to.
If you want to rewatch it, if you want to, someone want to order the link.
Yes.
We have a small fee there, and you can watch the whole ceremony and whole activation. A lot of elders, Sirius star system, Angelic Ream was there, Ascended Master was there. Some of the beings that we haven't met yet. Then that was the first time they came. It's like, you guys join here. We're coming to join you too.
Yes.
It was amazing. So I received a couple of feedback. I'm going to ask some of our friends to share it on the links. Amazing journey they have. So we would love that if anyone can benefit from this, please put a name or tag friend or redo it again or watch it again and activate yourself. It's one of the important milestones, the 8-8 portal. It's a collective appointment. It's a cosmic appointment. So thank you.
Thank you.
And we are looking forward for your feedback and interaction and more activation.
And more talks. We love talking.
Love talking, love transmuting, we love activating. The vortex is super open right now, superbly sustained.
You can feel excitement, right?
When they come and you just sense a little bit. If you are a little bit sensitive, you will feel the vortex full with light, full with love and high frequency. Thank you for all participation.
Thank you everyone. Thank you.
Much love from the heart to every heart.